Hey guys, this is Jen from Market with Passion, and this is Market with Passion Mobile. This entire video was shot and edited completely on my phone. I just think that is so cool. Right now you're watching me land in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. I thought it was a beautiful place. I actually nicknamed it the Land of Fruit and Honey because as we walked down the streets, the neighborhood trees were just filled with all kinds of fruit, from grapefruit to lemons to oranges, pecans. It was just crazy. I'd never even seen a lemon tree before. And the other reason I called it Honey, the Land of Fruit and Honey, was because we stayed at a beautiful bed and breakfast called the Honey House. So here's some highlights from there right now. From Scottsdale, Arizona. I want you to meet my new roommates for the next couple days. They're a lot of fun. Hey Huey and Dewey and Louie. Say hello. There's the gaggle. There they are. So what are we going to name them, Jeanette?
I don't know. I'm going to come up with something. Sometime it'll be just...
Come here, Goose.
I want to do some work on it. So our tax lady came to us and said, why don't you do a bed and breakfast? And so as I'm saying why, my husband is saying, what's that? Well, we have 3 rooms. My guest house actually was wife number two's house, because the property was homesteaded in 1895, and it was homesteaded by a Mormon family who had 2 wives. And when Utah became a state, there was a codicil put on the end of the statehood papers saying that plural marriages were disallowed. So they came down here, and wife number 2 had the little guest cottage in the back. Well, our son David went to ASU and then joined the Army. And he had a little girl. And at some point, it came to the point where Larry and I took Shelby while David was in Iraq. And Shelby was in the 2nd grade down at the local school, and they were reading a story called Monsters Under the Bed. And I had been up to the school several times and had met the teacher, and so the teacher called me and said, Mrs. Irwin, we were talking about this today, and Shelby was telling us about the room that she's staying in, which is the angel room. And she was saying that it was all decorated in angels, and she said, Teacher, I don't have monsters under my bed, I have angels. And Shelby came to me with that story and said, Grandma, I do have angels under my bed. So that's part of the story of the house.